What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today, just when you thought things couldn't get dumber, they definitely get dumber, and they get dumber by the day. And I truly think we are living in La La Land, and not the movie, in an alternate reality where nothing makes sense. So, if you're not familiar with this story, and does it tie directly to geek culture? I think so, because it's part of a bigger problem going on within our culture in general. So, here we go. Wyoming University slogan about cowboys triggers race and gender debate. A marketing campaign adopted by the University of Wyoming in Laramie, centered on the slogan, "The world needs more cowboys," has run into trouble as faculty members and Native American groups say it excludes women and people of color. The motto was to be featured in promotional materials sent to prospective students, but complaints about its message from a campus with a diverse 12,000-strong student population prompted the school's board of trustees to take up the issue this week. The state's flagship college said that the tagline anchored a broader campaign showing images of people of different races and genders. In a vacuum, the term cowboy appears gender and perhaps race specific, but not in context of the branding campaign. It is connected to images and words that show our cowboys are diverse, of every sex and background, university spokesman Chad Baldwin said. These people are absolutely nuts. These people are crazy. Now they are trying to legislate the term cowboy. They are trying to say that the term cowboy is racist and sexist. It's not even based around a race. Like, I've seen Mexican cowboys. I've seen African-American cowboys. I've seen all types of cowboys. What the hell are you talking about? Cowboy is a universal term that everybody is comfortable with. Look at the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys is the #1 sporting brand in the United States of America. Look up the numbers. The data supports it, meaning that everyone is okay with that term. It is the biggest sports brand in the United States. So now I guess we are working on trying to exclude movies like Space Cowboys because it's racist and sexist, right? Or the Cowboy, what was it? I can't remember. There was one with Woody Harrelson, The Cowboy in Me or something like that, The Cowboy Way. I guess we can't call Han Solo a space cowboy anymore. But luckily, the university, and here's another update on the story. It said the University of Wyoming announced Thursday that it will stick with the planned marketing campaign with the theme, "The world needs more cowboys." Some faculty members suggested that the theme was sexist and the cowboy was not necessarily viewed favorable by Native Americans and others. Bravo to the University of Wyoming for standing by your guns and not falling to this outrage culture nonsense that so many people are intimidated by. So big shout out to the University of Wyoming. I'm very happy that they are not, because there are so many people that the moment there is the slightest bit of controversy and the slightest bit of outrage centered around any decision being made, so many people will cower to these people, and we have to start standing up to this nonsense. We have to start saying, you are a complete moron, and you should not be taken seriously. So shout out to the University of Wyoming for doing this, and I would love to see this continue to happen, because there are so many situations where companies, where movie studios, where video game companies, where so many other places are willing to pander to these people that are not on the same level intellectually as the heavy majority of normal people. It just does not make sense to me. So this is a story that I wanted to highlight simply because the outrage aspect and the fact that the university did not cower. They did not back down, and they are sticking to their guns. And I hope that this story does not change. I hope that the backlash doesn't get so hot and heavy that they eventually do backpedal. The world needs more cowboys. What's wrong with that? How is that offensive? How is anybody offended by that term? You literally have to wake up every day looking to be offended. You literally have to wake up every single day trying to find something to be offended by, to find that terminology offensive. What the hell is wrong with you? So I want to see more companies stand up to this SJW outrage culture nonsense. It needs to happen. It needs to happen every single day. We have to start pushing back against this stuff. The more we push back against it, the more they realize they can get nowhere with it. But if people keep pandering to them, if companies keep pandering to them and giving into their nonsense, then we're going to continue to see more of it. So thank you for setting a precedent here, Wyoming. Thank you for sticking by your guns and seeing that there is absolutely nothing wrong with your slogan whatsoever. It works for your culture that you have in that area and generally speaking around this country. Again, the Dallas Cowboys are the #1 brand in sports by far. There's a reason why, because people generally like the term cowboys. They can relate to it. It's not racist. It's not sexist. Anybody can be a cowboy if that's what you want to be. So anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm going to have more coverage on a lot of other stories that are similar to this. There's a lot of nonsense going on right now. So we will cover that later. But thank you guys very much for checking out this video. Have a great day, and we will see you later.